And a glimpse inside the locker
Good
room.
day everyone, welcome
Players'
back
final few
to
moments to prepare for the
2K20.
game.
We're back for
And
another
the
video in
task ahead.
2K20. We're back in there. We
in a
are going to do
foreground
my
and the Tower
career.
of the
Let's
Americas
go.
behind
Let's
it.
Setting up teammates with good shots.
Clock at 4. And here's Gay outside. Rebounded by the Lakers.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Cousins, the pass to Green. Down low. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Last season, it took some time for the Spurs to gel with the early injuries and new faces. They played their best basketball down the stretch. Took the second-seeded Nuggets to 7 games.
Lyles check in for the Spurs. Here is Doc, guarded by Green. Doc the pass to Carroll. To the middle. Here's Doc. And that time, also a miss
Come
shot.
on, 2K. Are you serious? Oh my god. They're just wide
So they had
open.
12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
And looking at
Jesus.
last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team.
Got 2
from the
fouls
line.
and even press X. I need to make some plays.
It's Aldridge at the power forward with Pirtle at center. Derek White is out there with Doc, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. In the back half of last season, the Spurs posting a 9-game winning streak.
I just
Steve,
double
what
team
changed
me.
for him?
You know, Kevin, for me, they toughened up their defense. They moved Jakob Poeltl into the starting lineup at the 5 position. And they found that chemistry and they got going.
And in a league that's obsessed with threes and layups, LaMarcus Aldridge defined.
He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. White the pass to Doc.
Good play.
Uses the
He's
glass
layup.
to finish the layup. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Doc bow back.
And that turnaround
my
jumper of
name.
Aldridge's. Greg, just impossible to defend.
Long arms, that high release point, when it's falling, well, we saw him give OKC 56. This man can take over.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Tuesday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. And then on Friday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, for the last 5 years, the Golden State Warriors have been the colossus that stood over the
Green.
NBA. And there were thoughts that most teams were not willing to
Yeah, we're
do
going for
things
those
to be
plays. We're
competitive,
getting those good
knowing
plays
that
in.
they could not beat the Splash Brothers, Draymond Green, and then Kevin Durant. But the Warriors lost to the Raptors in the finals last year, combined with the injuries to Durant and Klay Thompson, have opened things up. And for the first time in a long time, there are any number of teams in this league that believe it's their time.
Probably so. The West is strengthened. There's no doubt, DA.
This has
Interesting
been
matchups
close.
coming up for
A
sure.
close
Thank you.
game.
And really, there's no reason why Howard can't at least be boxed out. When he comes up with these rebounds, it's night-night for
foul.
the defense.
For him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And it's Davis with the jam.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by 80.
Here is Doc. DeRozan passes to Doc. Right side Aldridge. Outside DeRozan. Here is Doc. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get
He didn't
the
shoot
shot
it
off
in
in
time.
time.
They're doing
Lakers
well.
trail by 8. And the Lakers call time here. They want to keep it
Why?
rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah,
Timeout.
proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
All right, a chance to check out stats for White. How he did last season. He averaged about 10 points a game last year, 4 assists and 3 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Without a good floor conductor coming off the bench, your offense can quickly
Oh,
grow
piss off,
stagnant.
Davis.
solved
He
that
goes in the
problem
paint like a
well.
lunatic. He need. Oh.
Off the inbound, and there's a sweet move to the rack on the
go.
lay-in from Doc.
Bloody.
Doc's got 6 in the
piece of
quarter.
crap is-
And I like the fact that he really at the line all about knocking him down. And last season, really not a fun one for Dwight Howard as he missed a lot of time. A lot of games left on the table by him as he has battled those back issues.
8 points now.
He's
This
heating
game's
up here
getting
now
good
in the
now.
second quarter. Watch out.
Pass to Davis.
Playing good.
Overall good.
Dang.
Bank shot, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And with Howard, his presence was missed in the lineup last year due to injury.
That's
And
cool.
Howard isn't what he once was, but he can still make a difference on the floor. That size and rebounding.
Yeah,
really
everyone thought
hard
Dwight Howard would be
to
the big
replace
Shaq.
on a team by just
Everyone
one
said.
player.
Now the pass to Kuzma. Rebound, San Antonio. Aldridge has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And
Great.
he gets it again. Shot good from Doc. Doc's got the lead up to 13 now
Oh.
for the Spurs. And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they
points off the
take
bench.
on the Bulls. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Caldwell Pope outside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Kuzma in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Here is
Go
Doc. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Cousins in at center.
The craftiness of Rondo makes him a tough cover in pick and roll sets.
Oh, LeBron.
Just when you think he's going to pass,
Give that,
he'll
Rudy.
surprise you with the shot.
Let's
Got
go.
that one up quick. 8 points for Gay.
It's enough to where
Let's
you
go,
have to
Rudy.
respect him.
Rudy Gay.
Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his 2nd.
Rondo kicks to James.
We got this. I'm on Joe McGee.
Good, nice job down low. LeBron's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, trying to guard LeBron, it's easy to get frustrated, and it's been that way all night.
The shot's good from Forbes.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming
That's
off a pretty
Popovich's
pass?
style. He cares about the
James,
passing
the
and
pass to
everything.
Kuzma.
That's good Popovich for you. Cares about team ball.
To the paint, here's Rondo. Laid in
On
with a
him.
nice touch off the glass. Rondo's got 8
No,
points.
it's over. though.
And
They're
it's
still-
coming easy
they're
for
still
them
on
right
it.
now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And a
There's
big
him.
summer for the Lakers, trading for Anthony Davis. For a time, Greg, it even looked like they had a great shot at landing Kawhi Leonard.
He ends up choosing the Clippers, which gives rise to a compelling rivalry. The nexus of NBA basketball has shifted to the city of Angels. Whichever team you root for, LA fans with a lot to celebrate.
And that basket is in there from Doc.
19
Cutting his
points.
teeth in the Spurs system, Forbes has improved at keeping his eyes up and finding the open man.
Here's LeBron. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
He's touching it.
Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Third is JaVale McGee.
Put the ball
Joe
in the
McGee,
bucket.
remember, he was
that's
on
the name
Shaq
of the
the
game,
Fool
right?
lot.
I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Here's LeBron. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got his 7th assist here tonight. Doc the pass to Gay. McGee with the block. And he recovers.
Come on,
kind of lost
Rudy.
his way this.
And the bright lights of L.A. perhaps
LeBron.
too much for some players. But you know what, Greg? Not for LeBron James.
This guy thrives
yes.
in the spotlight. The Lakers crafting a roster to satisfy his championship ambitions. Off the court, the City of Angels perfect for maximizing his business aspirations.
And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in. That's good from Forbes. And the guard, Bryn Forbes, won back-to-back state championships as a high schooler in the state of Michigan. A couple years at Cleveland State, then transferred back to the state of Michigan and played at Michigan State.
And after that time at Michigan State, he went undrafted, but Kevin really has developed into a steady rotation player in the NBA. And by the way, quite a knockdown shooter.
Miles passes to Doc. It's good, and that takes him to
shit, that's hard,
77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Good switch
Rondo
by me.
looking over the floor.
I was smart and
Passes
going
it to
LeBron
Kuzma.
because he
And
could
here's
shoot that
McGee.
inside.
Carroll covering. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just 5 to shoot. And a deep three from James. And the Lakers get it back.
Oh, shit.
And a wide open look for Rondo. Here's McGee. And foul on the
That's
shot.
bad.
He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Rondo. A three-pointer off the mark. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Here's Doc. JaVale McGee grabs the
I had
miss.
that reason. It's okay.
Lakers trail by 8. It's Kuzma penetrating. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. No good from Gay.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And this is what Kuzma can do. When he's got it going, you've got to keep getting him opportunities.
Here's Doc. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just 4 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Kuzma. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And that's now 19 points for Kyle Kuzma. And we've reached the end of the
count.
3rd. Spurs lead by 4. And time for the short break.
He's got a half
Where you
court.
are, the 4th quarter is coming up next.
Okay, it doesn't count, but that was a good shot.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball.
And
Keep your
one.
eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on the
still
heels.
on.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. They've got Doc. Jamari Carroll is out there with Rudy Gay.
Let's go.
Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Forbes in at the 2 guard. That's the San
Solo.
Antonio 5. Outside Rondo. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Spurs in a transition period. No Tim Duncan,
17-point
Manu
lead, but it's
Ginobili, Tony Parker, Kawhi Leonard, all retired or have moved on. Interesting to see how they stay competitive.
Forbes, the pass to Doc. He feeds it to Gay.
Team
Pope looking to get his guys going when they're open.
To the inside, stolen by McGee.
You are kidding me.
And now the fast break, Rondo with the ball. Here's Kuzma. Basket is good. The assist
Where's
from Rondo. Rondo's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Steve, the Spurs have great consistency, but you have to wonder, how does this team find its way back into title contention?
What?
Yes, Kevin, great question. Kawhi Leonard, it really
play.
hurt the San Antonio Spurs. This organization has to do some soul searching on how that went bad. But how they do it, they have to draft great again. They have to keep developing young players.
No! Oh my
has
God.
to continue to be elite.
gonna play.
Here is Doc. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Shots good by Lyles.
Unselfish, moving the
Doc. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Back to Gay.
What are you gonna do here?
5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here.
Oh, you are serious?
Kuzma.
How many passes do you get?
And Kuzma slams it in.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
Rudy, what are you doing? Stop
And another
shooting.
miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as
Oh,
you
this
can,
is not
you're right.
good. Come
Rondo
on.
is out there to distribute the ball. He is a master at finding the open man.
Ankle
Here is
breaker.
Doc.
First ankle breaker.
Pass to Lyles. Here's
Pick and roll. Oh my God. Don't you?
down low. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Doc.
Damn, this team
And you
doesn't
want
trust
him taking
me.
big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively. And there
Fuck me.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. Can they get it, Doc? And the
Fuck off,
rejection by
Cousins.
Cousins. Feeds to
Still in
Rondo
it.
from 11 feet away. And it's Davis finishing it off.
We can't beat
with a
it.
shot like that, AD has completely redefined what we expect out of a power forward.
Here is Doc, covered by LeBron. Doc the pass to Aldridge. Great D that time from Davis.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
James with it, now guarded by Doc.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
A great 1-2 punch, beautiful pass and nasty jam.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Los Angeles.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well, a big advantage
Come on.
in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing.
What's going
What
on?
was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Cousins, again, Los Angeles.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Not
Man,
Christian.
he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.
How we feeling, Che?
I'm good, coach. Can't complain.
All right, so look, we like what we've seen out of you the past few games. Attention to detail,
execution strong, your motor's up.
I'm just happy the team's playing well and I can contribute, Coach.
You're impressing on every level of the organization. All right, head down, keep working.
Yeah, whatever you need, I'm there, right?
All right, I'll see you practice.
Yeah, no doubt.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's end the. Oh, we should do the badges. Now, we'll do it next video. Make sure to subscribe for more videos like this. I'll see you in the next video.